Guys, in today's video, I'd like to talk to you about the updates that have been added to Blocks.io since of April, and we're gonna go all the way to May and a bit of June. I'll also only mention the updates in the update log, as many updates are added to Blocks.io without being mentioned here, so let's get right into it. We are already starting with a big one with this game competition winners. It was a pretty popular game mode, but some bigger updates coming up made it just hide completely throughout the Blocktail community. We're continuing with Dragon Zombies, possibly one of the biggest updates. Um, so now we finally have another mob, because we've also had the golems or Dragon golems, whatever you get it. Um, you get my point. So they are added, and yeah, but we will be seeing a lot more mobs, and we're continuing with Drogo skeletons, and people are really starting to just make farms right at now. And okay, you might ask, how will they make farms? And now that I also see there are finally mob spawner blocks. As we can see here, there are these cool particles here, and we will continue with spawner blocks being found in ruin, because where would you find them? They were only accessible and creative for a while, I guess. Okay, the biggest out of all, you could publish your own game. That's what I was saying here, that would change it completely. And we see here that you can now make your own game. And I am also making one, but I'll show you that in another video. Um, and then maybe the big coolest update of um let's say May, it's frozen badlands. They added nights and all the frozen drog or mobs and whatever, a new wood type. It was just huge, it was like the cherry update, but way better. No, there is no spectral fruit, but you get my point. Okay, here you can just download it on the Android mobile app, and we will be continuing with enchanting. I mean, doing the things that I never would know. Treat me like what don't get me dirty. Love, it's a thing many people had been waiting for it to be added to Blockchain, and this is a huge update, I believe. Although I don't really like it, as I think there are updates and where, let's say, that should be in the or yeah, just let's say should be in the game, but are actually not. And I feel like people who use enchanting in survival, it just something stands out. I don't like the the game becomes so much more modern to the game. I don't know, I just miss the old Block.io. And now the wildlife update. um Here we see mini blocks players were added. Yeah, right over here, these deers. Yeah, that's mini blocks players because they are aggressive. Be aware. We're seeing another enchanting update. Now you can enchant more items other than just armor and sword. And there are also these XP potions, and the salvaging table, which I'm not 100% sure of how it works. I know how it works, but not how. Wait, how is this possible? Whatever. And okay, we now have knight, sword, golem, and pickaxe, and fur armor, which is okay. It's a decent update, but like many more greater than these so far will come. And here we see that you can now there's an update in the Android app for blocks, and lastly chalk blocks. So that's really it. Thanks you for watching this video. I suppose many more updates will come to Blocks.io, and have a great day. Bye.